Jesus was nailed to the cross, and they put real thick, long thorns on his head, and he bled, and he didn't fight back. And when they beat him with a cat of nine tails, with glass and sharp rocks with spikes and all this other stuff, he looked like hamburger meat. He wasn't recognizable. He cared enough to pay for all of mankind's sin so everybody can have a free gift of the plan of salvation. Tom Farrell, Ron Comfort, Ron DeGard, Pastor Dallas Ainley, Pastor Matt Palmer, Pastor Walt Coles, Pastor Mike Asher, Pastor Gary Good, and Pastor Beauregard, and every good born-again Christian around the world preaches about Jesus down on the cross, shed his blood. And if they heard Tom Farrell and Ron Comfort message, they mentioned that Jesus looked like raw hamburger meat. All you have to do is ask Jesus to forgive you all your sins and come in your heart and save you. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. I'm thankful to Jesus that used Mrs. Story as a key card to remind me about this blood moon that I was looking for, but I didn't know when it was. She got it in her cell phone feed, and she read it, and then she said, I'll find it on mine. I found it on mine in Google feed, and I was reading it, and then she saw something about a recall of Lifesavers, so we looked that up. It's gummies that has metal in it. Something's going on there because they had a recall of peanut butter with metal in it. Somebody's messing with the food, trying to kill people off. Like God says when he gets close to coming back to planet Earth, the rapture, the trumps will sound that the water won't be drinkable, the food not edible. And we're having a lot of recalls of a lot of stuff. Wake up, folks. Evangelist trying to remember his name. There's Getty and then there's Glacier, that's it. He preaches about Jesus down on the cross and all that. My hands are getting shaky. Camera panning is too fast, yeah. You're right. My hand's getting tired. I can't hold it so long. And I don't have a tripod to do it. The tripods don't fit. And Battery Plus don't even have video cameras anymore. So they didn't have no battery to fit it. Scott let me know, and Nelson let me know that means that video cameras are fading out and smartphones are coming into play. They're taking the place of video cameras. Because I said, I guess that just lets me know that means the video cameras are fading out. And he said, yep, smartphones and tablets are taking over. But a video camera can do much more. I said, well, I'll just have to use the battery charger, because I can do that and save the battery on the camera and use he said AC/DC, yeah. I can do that. And just use the sample battery it came with just when I go out or something. But right now I'm using it for the event of this blood moon, flowery blood moon. My hand can't hold it so long. My hand's about to give out. Whew. Try it again. This is one way to make the moon disappear. Undercole thought of 7 ways to make the real moon disappear. And Copperfield was thinking about making the moon disappear. And with the help of Andre Cole, and they can get it done. Because Andre Cole says that Copperfield's going to breathe life into the illusion and make it a reality. Oh, man. Andre Cole is a born-again Christian. So is Copperfield. David Sikokian. Franz Roy Lansford and Melinda. Brazilian Magic. Charlotte Pendragon. Jonathan Pendragon. Master of the Magnificent. Marco Tempest. Franz Ferrari. Where you get the idea? See, my hands are getting tired. Like, I don't know what. I can only hold it so long. I ain't holding the camera in a long time. So I'm not in practice of holding the camera real long. My hand gives out too quick. I can't get it to go any further. 7:03. Maybe I stand up and try it again. My hand, I can't hold it as long as I used to. Man, my hand gives out too quick. Once it covers the whole moon, I don't have to worry about watching it come out of the other end, because my hand is tired, man. It's too... Oh, man. My hand, my right hand gets tired too quick. I used to could hold that camera a real long time. I ain't had practice. I wish I could switch hands. My hand gives out too quick. Where'd it go? I see a blue tint. I can't do it. My hand gets tired so quick. Where is that moon? I switched hands. I don't know if I can keep it in focus. So that way I can give my right hand a big break for a while. Till I switch it up. Like a crescent moon idea. Imagine the astronauts if they were the eclipse like this while they were on the moon. 15th, May 15th, Sunday, year 2022. I think we'll do something to feel better so I can get this done. Yeah, Tommy's throwing something. He's done watching Magna P.I. or Miss or She Wrote, one of the two. They're both all together. Two shows merged into one. Looks like he threw my Star Wars hat at me. Now he's talking to Banshee like he illusion of sound, like he's been talking to Banshee all this time. He does illusions like that. The manual says he can't fall for Tommy's illusion tricks. I said, well, if you hang around with Tommy, he'll pull those kind of pranks on you. Including if you park at number 7 at Walmart, and you go to, and he said, Bill, we're in parking lot 3. You didn't know that's where we parked? Yeah, you did some kind of magic trick, all right. By the time I went to look for you guys, you disappeared, you and Bobby. And then Thomas and Catherine and Donna all disappeared real quick. And you reappear in the meat department, said you were always in the meat department. No, you were over by the clothes department. Yeah. Well, didn't you know I got a twin? Yeah, right. I know Mr. Larry and Rusty Diller's got a twin, and Patty Taylor's got a twin sister. But I don't think you have a twin that I know of, Tommy. Although my dad Marcel, when he was going like time on a plane, said he saw Tommy's twin. I saw my dad Marcel's ghost twin, or more like an angel, because my dad's in heaven. He looked just like him at Water Country, USA. And everything was in slow motion. He saw me and his mouth dropped, like, I know you. And then I was thinking, I know him too. And when I went to record, there was just a bright light there. So it told me he must have showed up there. Jesus let him be there. My dad does like water, but anyway. He likes to take cold showers, and that's probably why Sharon States like to take cold showers. And on top of that, at Virginia Beach they like to run into the water and shock themselves into the water so that way they'll be ready to go into the waves. This camera's getting heavy. I'm not going to be able to do this. It's too heavy. Ow! I'm putting a Charlie horse on my leg already. 11:17. I was supposed to get done by 12.